So your home worth is $850,000 now. You bought it for $520 back in 2019, and you're feeling yourself. You're telling people at brunch that you've built equity, maybe even opened a HELOC just to flex your Zillow score. Cool. But here's the question no one's asking. Can you actually spend that money? No. Then guess what? You're not wealthy. You're just holding expensive drywall. Let's be real. Equity wealth is the most fragile kind of wealth because it's not cash, it's just theoretical value based on market that changes faster than your TikTok algorithm. Sure, it feels good, but try paying your bills with it. Just try walking to Whole Foods and saying, hey, my Zestimate just went up for $400,000. Can I get those blueberries? Doesn't work like that. And here's where it gets serious. According to the Federal Reserve, home equity in the US hit $31 trillion in 2024, but only 6% of it was actually accessible cash. That means that 94% of that so-called wealth is just trapped. It's locked in your walls, your floors, your fancy backsplash, and unless you sell it, refinance, or borrow against it, which by the way means paying interest, you're just rich on paper but functionally broke. And with interest rates hovering around 7%, that cash out refi you are fantasizing about, it just became the world's most expensive ATM machine. But hey, at least you've got that generational wealth, right? And ignore that part where you're still paying groceries on your credit card. You know where this really backfires? When people start spending based on equity they don't control. They upgrade the car, book a vacation, start acting like their house is a bank account. Here's the problem. Equity is only real when you sell it. Until then, it's just an ego boost wrapped in beige siding. And let's be honest, most people don't want to sell. They want to sit on it, want to tell their in-laws how smart they are, and maybe pull out a loan against it when things get tight. You didn't build wealth, you just swapped a mortgage for a more expensive lifestyle. This is what I call equity illusion. Your house value goes up, your liquidity doesn't. Your debt explodes. And the market can flip at any second. Just ask anyone who bought in 2007 or 2022. Look, I'm not saying that equity is useless. It's great if you use it right. Like leveraging into another property that actually cash flows, or selling and downsizing with a plan. But the idea that you're now wealthy just because your Zillow says so, that's the myth. That's what traps people in lifestyle inflation. You start living rich because your house says you are, but your checking account still fighting for its life. And you know what the real wealth looks like? It's liquidity. It's options. It's being able to make a move without calling your mortgage guy and saying, hey man, can we unlock my fake wealth again? Being house rich and cash poor is like owning a yacht, but you can't afford to leave the dock. It's impressive, but functionally useless. So here's the Thrive truth. Equity is not income. Equity is not cash. Equity is not wealth unless it's liquid, leveraged, or deployed. Until then, you're just hoping the market keeps scaring you like a trust fund kid. And if your entire wealth strategy is my home value's gone up, you're gambling. And if the market shifts just a little bit, you're not just exposed, you're immobilized. This is Thrive Network. Click like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.